Hi, this is a windswept tiny small fry here, and I won't say I'm in the doghouse because I've been teaching the kids how to ride the bike today. Something I've been meaning to do for probably about the last 10 years, but done it finally. They were quite good, so I forgot it was Sunday. Sunday's roast day. Luckily enough, we've got roast chicken, and there's a recipe in our electric pressure cooker cookbook that says that you can cook a chicken in about 30 to 40 minutes depending on the size. Ours is 1.9 kilos. The timings stop at 35 minutes for a 1.8 kilo, so actually I think it's 30 minutes for a 1.8 kilo. So let's see if we can if our pressure cooker can rescue the day. So we need to put the stew function on in order to heat the oil up. Once the oil starts sizzling, put that in and brown it for 8 minutes, moving it about a bit so it gets browned all over. And then we chuck some stock in, some onions, garlic, lemon juice, bang the lid on, bring it up to pressure, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. In 30 minutes we should have a chicken. Right, so you can see the oil's heated up now. So big Bessie here. Dump it in the pot. Upside down. There we go. So what we've done is we've chucked it in breast side down. And we're tilting it from time to time to get it browned. Okay, so the 8 minutes is up. It's not exactly brown, is it? But it'll do. So I'm going to drop a couple of onions in there around the place. Right, chuck the stock in for me. My lovely assistant. Pouring that in. So we've been on stew mode. We're now going to hit stop. Right, so now put the lid on and set that to shut. We now need to put it on to the meat function, let the pressure build up. And in the book it's all based on kilos size. Well, ours was 1.9 kilos and it only goes up to 1.8 kilos for this. So it says 30 minutes, so I'm going to put it on 35, I think, for the extra 0.1 of a kilo. Let's see where we go from there. You can always put it on for some more if it's not cooked. There you can see it's on meat function for 35 minutes. And we're just waiting for the pressure to build up. Right, so pressure's been achieved now. And the countdown of 35 minutes has begun. quite sure what's going on here, but the pressure every 3 or 4 minutes keeps dropping down. It will do this. So we'll see whether it's cooked or not. If not, I'm just going to ramp it in the oven, but we'll see how we go. So things are going better than my bad hair day today. Feeling a bit windswept. We've got the chicken, it's got 5 minutes left to go. I've got the mashed potato I made a couple of weeks ago when I had a bulk of cheap potatoes from Morrison's, microwaving in the oven, homemade Yorkies in the fan oven. Alright, so it's all going off now, everything's going beep beep beep. We got the Yorkshire puddings just come out. We got the end of that, we're going to do that in a second. We got the mashed potato and also the veg, all done, ready to go. So switch that off. Okay, so got my magic wand. Ow. Ow. Try and keep my hand out of harm's way while we vent it. Oh, that smells nice. It almost smells like cooked chicken. So I'm kind of hoping a nearly 2 kilo bird cooked in 35 minutes, one hope. Alright, so that's how it looks. I'm guessing probably what I need to do is get it out, cut it up and make sure there's no red bits. Right, well you can see here it's just literally is coming off the bone. So it's a bit of a tricky what's it to get out of the thing, because it's a bit don't know. Now that's cooked, I think. Yeah. So obviously you're not going to get the crisp skin, but to be honest with you, that's no great shakes because the skin's a bit fattening anyway, and I must admit I tend to eat the skin of the chicken as a chef's treat, which is why I'm a big boy. Well, you can see there, let's have a, oh, thanks. Seriously, that is, yeah, that's done, isn't it? It's a bit rubbery, I think, but you know, maybe I won't do this next time, but you know, it's done. Let's try a bit of it. Well, it's tender, I'll grant you, but no, not a fan of this method, I don't think, but it does when you've been out all day and you've forgotten that you need to be back home to roast a chicken because you're too busy enjoying having time and fun with your kids. Yeah. That was my daughter agreeing with me. Okay, so as you can see, there's a few red bits amongst this meat, so it hasn't worked quite as planned. Perhaps 35 minutes wasn't enough, I don't know, but also I haven't got as much yield out of a 1.9 kilo chicken as I normally would get. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit of the liquor that we cooked it in the bottom of the tray so it doesn't dry out, stick some foil on it and bang it in the oven again, probably for another 15-20 minutes, and see where we go from there. In the meantime, all my veg and everything is cooked, so lesson learned, but hey, that's what these videos are about. So this is how much chicken's left after the main meal, which actually is a lot less than we'd normally have, and it's largely down to the fact that quite a bit of the chicken actually remained adhered to the bones and was difficult to get off. Not something I've experienced with the roasting of a chicken joint before. So didn't quite go to plan there, but never mind. Lesson learnt. Wouldn't normally do a whole chicken in a contraption such as this anyway, but as it doesn't give you the same flavour as a roast. So, lesson learnt. Bon appetit.